The PDP Governors Forum 2024 fourth meeting held here in Government House, Jalingo, Taraba State on Friday, August 23rd, 2024. The PDP Governors Forum today, Friday 23rd, 2024, held a regular monthly meeting in Jalingo, the Taraba State capital, and issued the following communique. 1. The meeting deliberated on crucial intra-party and governance matters affecting our states, as well as those of overriding national interest and importance. 2. The governors noted with a sigh of relief the end of bad governance protest, which was aging to a major national crisis. We salute the dexterity of the governors, especially the PDP extraction, in handling the situation in their respective states with maturity, thereby restraining hoodlums and other unscrupulous elements from hijacking the protests. Number 3, the forum reiterates that peaceful protests are the inalienable rights of the citizens through which they vent their genuine grievances. The forum commiserates with the families of those innocent souls that were lost and calls on the federal government to ensure fair and speedy trial of those who were arrested. Number 4, the forum laments that rather than undertake a review of the macroeconomic and social policies with a view to giving them a human face, the federal government has resorted to blackmail. We call on Mr. President to show statesmanship by restraining his officials from blame games that make the subnationals look bad by mentioning piecemeal intervention that cannot solve the problem. We remain unshaken in our firm resolve to stand with the suffering Nigerian masses and to take all legitimate steps to ameliorate their plight. Number 5, the forum notes the political impasse in Rivers State, where court judgments are employed to determine the outcome of party congresses. The PDP Governors Forum restates its stand and firm support to the governor of Rivers State and will engage the NWC of the Great Party to revisit the Congress with a view to correcting the anomaly and allowing His Excellency Governor Similaye Hubra to take his rightful leadership position of the party in the state. Number 6, with regard to the forthcoming governorship election in Edo State, we condemn the pronouncement by the president to compromise the election in favor of his party, as well as the systematic intimidation of PDP supporters by the Nigerian police, and call on his Inspector General of Police to call his men to order. Number 7, the forum notes with concern the refusal of the federal government to distinguish between the federal government revenue and the revenue accruing to the federation, which must be allocated in accordance with the extant laws. We call on the Federal Minister of Finance and the Accountant General of the Federation to be more transparent in obeying the law, particularly Section 1621, 2 and 3. And equally call on the Accountant General of the Federation to stop behaving like the Accountant General of the federal government and to exercise her role in line with the Constitution. Thereafter, Therefore, we call for the separation of the office of the Accountant General of the Federation and that of the Accountant General of the FGM. Lastly, the forum commends the host, our very good host, the Taraba State Governor, under government, under Governor Dr. Abdul Kefas, for the hospitality accorded members of the forum and the Secretariat, and noted with delight the giant steps taken to deliver the dividends of democracy to the people of the state, which is in line with the governance philosophy of the PDP.